Hi, Mirrors. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Conscious Clark, and today I'll be doing a pick a card reading for you. This pick a card reading is called What Dark Feminine Traits Do You Have? Let's get into it. While you're here, please hit that thumbs up button for your girl. It helps to boost me in the algorithm so I can connect to people just like us. With that being said, let's get started. Can't wait to see you at your chosen pile. Pile 1, welcome. If you are here, it's because you chose the image of the silhouette that's in the window. It appears to be a woman who's literally looking out. It kind of reminds me of the Two of Wands card. If you're familiar with the Rider-Waite deck, it literally depicts a man who's looking out into the horizons. It also gives me Sagittarian energy. You know, it kind of makes you want to travel. When I look at him, I think that he's thinking, what else is out there? Something new. You may be the type who often engages in new activities. You could be a jack of all trades. I don't like to say master of none because that's not, specific for everybody. But you could be the person who is literally chasing a thrill when it comes to life, living lavishly, always, having the best sense of luxury. I think that people look to you as an inspiration of how to live it up, especially in terms of taking care of yourself. You may be the type to definitely leave people in the dust if they're not on the same level as you. Remember, this is definitely dark feminine traits, so don't be offended, everyone has a shadow side. But what I'm hearing for you, Pile 1, if it doesn't pay you, fuck you, or feed you, then, it's useless. People who are in connections with you, whether it's romantic or platonic, may feel as though they've never mattered to you to an extent. I'm hearing that you leave people behind once, you have no more use for them. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. In some cases, we tend to just outgrow people, right? But in your case, I think it's a mixture of both. If they are not adding value to your life, you know how to get out of there. And honestly, I love that because the people who you surround yourself with are the people that you become. It feels like it's all about frequency. Your dark feminine trait is that you're definitely a go-getter, and you may do it at any cost. So you may go to extremes just to get what you want, but I hear that you always get what you want, Pile 1. Wow. Someone here can definitely be curvy or have a proportionate figure. I'm seeing an hourglass figure in particular. That doesn't mean that you have to have it, but that's what I'm seeing. You could also be a BBW. Doesn't have to be. You're the type who knows how to turn off their emotions when need be. You may attract people who are emotional, but they're attracted to, not necessarily your rigidity, but the fact that you know how to keep a level head. You could have a lot of air placements or even fire placements. Doesn't have to be the case because we're going to roll the dice and see, the potentials. But my pile number 1, you are definitely the epitome of luxury. When people look at you, some people, they're afraid to even approach you because of how well-dressed you are. You definitely give the vibe that you are out of their league. People feel as though they wouldn't be able to entertain you or even amount to anything around you. You may make people feel less than. I can see that you're very intimidating and in a good way. It's giving off femme fatale. I can't even lie, my pile number 1. It's very sexy. You could have some Libra placements. I do see the justices here on the table, as well as Scorpio placements. But you know, you take what resonates. Pile number 1, let's see. I'm going to pause the video here so I can roll the dice so it's not so noisy. All right, coming through with the air energy, we have Aquarius. We also have Capricorn for earth energy, of course. Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Pisces again, Gemini, Leo again, double confirmation, and Scorpio. This can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or even North Node. For life path numbers, we have life path number 5. We also have life path number 3. That can also be life path number 8. Now, you could be born on any of those days, or, you know, you could be born in May, or you could be born in March. You could even be born in August. Now, let's pull some initials and names for pile number 1. All right, got my tiles out. Hannah can be someone's name. Sarah, Sasha, Madison. Oh, I love that name. Someone here could have played with Mind Scene dolls. I believe one of the Mind Scene dolls was named Madison. Someone here can wear a hijab. Okay. Sonique. Someone here can watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Nelly, Chanel. Gates, Megan, Abby, Gabby, Teresa, Tierney, Raven, Nayeli. Let's see here. Tilly, Liliana, Lily, Logan. Hearing Seth Rogen, that could be someone's favorite comedian. Let's see. Someone here could be from Pompeii. Someone's name could be Hope, Heather, Tatiana, Tony, Ollie, Olivia, Alexandra, Alex, Vivian, Tiara, Kiara, Ivan, oh, Felipe. This can be names of people you know as well. Love interest, family members, people you've dated that can't get you off their mind. Pile number 1. Yeah. I'm going to take a picture of my tiles so you can see the initials and possibly spell out your names in them. Initials here. I see the word money here, that's for sure. If you enjoyed this reading, pile number 1, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Now, if you are here, it's because you chose the woman who is holding a glass in her hand. I love this silhouette, honestly. I think it's my favorite picture out of the 3. Don't tell anybody. Let's get into it. While you are here, please hit that thumbs up for me. It helps to boost me in the algorithm so I can connect to people just like us. All right, pile 2. You could be coming from pile 1. I do see it's a similar energy. However, there are some major differences. Similarities right off the bat. You are absolutely hot. You are absolutely stunning, my pile number 2. Queen of Wands, and you have the devil here. Lets me know that you are absolutely charming. You could be a silver-tongued fox. Similar to pile 1, you definitely know how to use your words. Like, you have a way with words, and you definitely know how to use it in a way to get what you want. However, I will say, pile number 2, you are very dangerous. People become addicted to you and your energy, and they are in love with your charm. You may even make people feel seen. And I know that sounds like a light trait, but when used for, selfish reasons or just for self, it can definitely be a very dark trait. Pile number 2. Oh my goodness. You only invest in what is worth your time. I see that you also, don't keep your eggs in one basket. You like to invest in multiple places to see, what is going to be the best payout for you. And honestly, that is really smart. I do see that it's led you to many victories just from you being observant. You could be really intuitive as well. It's giving water sign vibes, as well as, fire sign. We do have Cancer here on the table. We have Capricorn, and we also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and Scorpio, for sure. And don't want to forget about Pisces, right? Because they are a water sign as well. But yes, it's something here about your intuition. It's like you just know exactly what to invest in, and as well as people. Quality is what I'm hearing, especially with all these pentacles on the table. You could be a person of status, or you tend to attract those who are, and along the way it helps to boost you, which is really good. You could be a person who gets a lot of attention, especially when you're out and about. People may tend to stop you. I see that you definitely have heartbreaker energy. People from your past literally, still think about you till this day. They're still holding on to the fantasy of you. But I'm hearing when you're done, you are done. You're very decisive too. Yeah, like when you want something, you go for it. It's not really a back and forth, and that is a really sexy thing. It seems like when you set a goal, you literally make sure that you succeed in it and nothing gets in your way. What I like about this energy here is that you know how to give out your energy sparingly. You know when to apply logic, and you know when to apply emotion, and that kind of makes you really dangerous. I feel like as though you operate in both, like you're a master or mastress of both, depending on what you identify as. Like, you literally just can look at a person and can tell what they're all about. Some of you may even have the gift of sight. You may be clairvoyant or even tarot readers yourself. And if you are, hey, hope your channel is doing well, or wherever you do your content. But you just give me a person with immaculate perception. Like, you can read people down. You know how to react or respond to certain people, especially in situations. It just seems as though you always have the upper hand. You're definitely magnetic, and you know how to own a room. It seems as though every time you speak or go to open your mouth, people listen to you. It's like the world stops, and what you say is damn near law. You could have a Scorpio Mercury. Could also have a Leo Mercury if you think about it. Also hearing Aquarius Mercury. Alright, pile 2. Let's see what your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node are. I'm going to pause the video here so I can roll the dice so it's not noisy for you. And we were just talking about Mercury too. You could be a Virgo, a Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio again for confirmation, Taurus as well. You could be born during December, and if you are, happy birthday season to my Saggies. And Capricorn, you're right around the corner, darling. You could also be born during November. So, confirmation for Scorpio. Life path number 2 can be significant. Life path number 3 can be significant. Life path number 5 can also be significant. You could be born on the 12th, the 11th, or even the 23rd of any month as well. Someone here likes Prosecco. Let's see. And that's a wine. Let's see what initials and names I can pull for confirmation. I heard the name Brittany, Whitney, Britt. Someone here could be, from Britain or Europe. And if so, hello from California. Let's see. Gina, Agatha. Oh, someone here might like Matilda. I think Agatha was the aunt's name of the Trenchbull. Lindsay, Briar, Ballard, Lena, Leonard, Lenora. Literally see the word Sagittarius, well, saggy here. In the end, I'm going to show a picture of the name tiles, the letter tiles, I mean. Let's see, Brianna, Brian, Christy, Paulina, Claire, Zaire, Nikia, Natalia, Natalie, Cynthia. I'm seeing the word cleanse. It might be time for one, darling. I also see the word ciao. Someone here can be from Italy, or you could speak Italian. You could be a linguist. Someone here can also be religious, because I'm seeing the word baptized. Nia, Nathan, Nate. This can be family members' names too, or just people you know, maybe even past lovers who still think of you. Yeah. Someone here could be LGBT, doesn't have to be. But I see the word, lesbian. And if you are, I love that for you. Alright, pile 2. If you liked what you heard, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps to boost me in the algorithm. And I'll see you next time. Bye. But not least, pile 3. Hello. As I was shuffling, I ended up stopping so I can go apply some lip balm. Someone here has some really nice, luscious lips. Like, your lips are soft. You could do lip scrubs. You can have multiple glosses. You can apply your makeup very well. When I said makeup, I visualized a chameleon. You're a person who's good at masking or, code switching too. You could be multilingual. This gives me the vibe of someone who can get along with damn near anyone. Like, you could be a person who is very well read, or you just have a lot of experience with different hobbies or just crafts. It's like you just have a vast amount of knowledge. Ooh, my pile 3, your brain is what's dangerous. People do not know what to expect from you. You are a wild card. And once people think that they have you figured out, that's when you're the most dangerous, because you come in and you flip the whole fucking board over. Pile number 3. Wow. You're a person who's very strategic. You strategize. I'm literally visualizing someone in a war room, making strategy plans and looking at schematics. Someone here could have served in the military or been thinking about it, Army, Air Force, Navy, whatever. But on and off the field, even just in regular life, you are very strategic. You could be a person who is very well structured and knows, how to stick to a schedule after creating one, which I know it probably sounds like a lame trait, but not too many people have that ability, that discipline to follow a schedule. You could also be a gym baddie. You seem like someone who really takes care of themselves, especially like their body and their looks. You could be someone who's very active, sporty. You could also be a dancer, and I really like that. I see that the sun is here. You could have a Leo placement. You could be a Leo sun. We also have the Knight of Wands, so you could also be a Sagittarius, and if you are, happy birthday. You could also be an Aries, because that is all of our fire signs. But yeah, people do not know what to expect from you. You may know random trivial facts, or you could just know how to do things that people have never heard of. I hear that you are very innovative and you're often putting people on to new things, whether it's gadgets or things to do in the area. You're someone who's very active, like you are never sitting down. Especially with the Knight of Wands, it gives me movement. Now, it's not the fastest moving knight in the deck, but it does give you the visual of someone who is always on the go. You may get invited to parties a lot. Some of you could also be in college, because I'm visualizing a college party. Someone here is also in a sorority of sorts. You could have lots of friends as well. I hear that the way that you communicate is very, very, very sexy. You are the type of person who can have a conversation about anything or just simply add to anything. It's like your amount of knowledge is unmatched. Pile number 3. Very smart here. Someone here could be, doing finals, and if you are, I know you'll get an A or you'll get that grade that you want. So stop stressing over it. And, make sure that you're enjoying your break, dear. But, yeah, pile number 3, you are a bombshell. It's like you have the brains and the beauty. And that is a beautiful energy. It's very dangerous. Because a lot of people will probably look at you and think that you're pretty and demure and that they can play you, and then they fuck around and find out that they can't. You're the one who's actually playing them, and in the end they were never even a player. You're the one who made the board. Alright, pile number 3. Let's get your zodiac signs, names, and initials. I'm going to pause the video here so, it's not noisy for you as I roll my dice. Pile number 3. As I was rolling the dice, I hear sometimes you lead people on for fun or like for sport. You flirt for sport, which is very Venusian. And it's crazy because when I rolled my dice, literally, Venus came out. So you could be a Taurus or Libra. I have those placements. Taurus is here again, so double confirmation. Libra, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, you could be born on the 9th, you could be born on the 3rd, you could be born in September, you could be born in March, you could be born in December, you could be born on the 12th, you could be a life path number 9, I believe this was just your year too, 2025. Yeah. I hope your year was great for you if you're in life path number 9. I'm sorry. You could be a life path number 5 if it's coming out. You could also be a life path number 3. And double confirmation, because there is no such thing as a life path number 12 that breaks down into 3. So double confirmation. All right, pile 3. Let's pull some names and initials. I'm hearing Laura, Brennan, Brian, Bernard, Rachel, Raquel. I think I got Brittany in another pile. And Raven too, yeah. Maddie, Meg, Megora, Monroe, Roman. Someone here could be into Greek mythology or just Roman lore. I know those are two different things though. Roman numerals, so you could write in Roman numerals your numbers. I prefer them, and honestly I prefer them. I think they're really pretty. Duffy is a singer. She has blonde hair. She's actually really pretty. Let's see. And this can be, family members, friends, even past lovers who still have you on their mind. Trenton, Trevor, Trey. Yeah, you are someone who is not into the mundane, as I can see the word here. You don't like conversations that lead to nothing. You like it when people stroke your brain. Aura. Someone here has a really pretty aura. I'm seeing pink. Nefer. Like Nefertiti. Someone here can have Egyptian guides. Yeah, someone here does glamour magic as well, or you just have a natural glamour. It's really strong. Let's see, Eunice, Mary, Naima, Fatima. Someone here wears Fenty. I did talk about makeup earlier, so I'm not surprised. I believe Rihanna's name is Robin. Your name could be Robin, or you can go by Riri, or even Mimi, because there is an M here. Rodney, Zoe, Veronica, Vera. Yeah. I'm going to take a picture for you, pile 3, so you can see the initials. And so you can see if you see your name or initials there, or even the ones of some people that you may know. Alright, pile number 3. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so you can help boost me in the algorithm. And I'll see you next time. Stay fabulous.